Hey traders, hope you all having an awesome day. A quick update here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil. I'm also going to go through one Japanese yen pair which is USDJPY, as I'm seeing a very nice opportunity in USDJPY. So that is why I'm going to go through that very quickly as well. So what do we have right here on natural gas first? So as you can see, as mentioned in my yesterday's video, I've said that as long as price is intact with this trend, we are still not selling. But I've also said that if we have a break and close below, I'll still look for a good reason to enter. We had a little push up from the swing low engulfer, but it did not push up higher. Now, not to forget, this candle is not closed yet and I'm still waiting for this candle to close. I want to see how this candle closed because we did have a push down before and then candle pushed back up, something like this. That is why I always says wait till the candle is closed. So this 4-hour candle will close in next couple of minutes. Once it is closed, I'll look for the possible trades for that. For now, once this candle is closed, I will not start selling quickly. I want to see a retest of the zone followed by a bearish engulfer, retest of this trend line followed by a bearish engulfer. A condition like this, to be extra cautious. What happens sometimes, the next candle can close back up in this zone. So that is what I don't want to see if you want to enter or take sell trades. That is why I personally want to see a good momentum, like one more red candle must close below this red candle, and then I'll start to look for my pullbacks to this zone above, which is 2.706 goes up to 2.763. Keep an eye here for your conditions. Once this candle is closed, wait to see the next candle. Once we see a next candle closed as a red candle below this candle, in that case the price will likely become bearish and we will only look for selling opportunities. Remember, if there is no conditions, we are not entering the trade. Doesn't matter if the price breaks and close below, we are not entering blindly. I want to see a good retest, bearish engulfer, a conditions to sell natural gas. Once we have a condition, we are good to go short. And again, if the next candle close back up, in that case we are not gonna take sell trade. Very important, I want to see a next 4-hour candle must close below this previous candle to take a possible sell trades. And the next buying area is right here, 2.478 goes to 2.561, a zone from where we can expect another bounce. Right here on Omanda, exactly the same. As you can see, the candle is not closed yet. Similar as capital.com, I want to see one more candle close below the zone. Once that happens, I'll use the zone above, as you can see in the blue, as my trend continuation zone to take possible sell trade with conditions like bearish engulfers or double top from this area of value. So once we have a close, I want to see a nice condition to take sell trade. If you have a next candle closed back up, in that case, we are still intact with this trend. So that is what I'm looking at. Wait and see how the next candle close to enter your trades. Again, I'm still waiting patiently to enter. I never enter my trade blindly. Let's check gold. So what do we have? Gold is still in between the area of values. I'm still waiting for the price to push up to the zone right here, which is 1944.99 goes up to 1959.67, from where we will enter our sell trade with conditions like bearish engulfers, double top or 382 candles. So that's what I'm looking at. If we have a dramatic push up, a zone to sell. If we have a dramatic push down, we have a zone to buy, which is 1873.11 goes up to 1887.93, from where we will enter our buy trades. For now, price is above 50 EMA. I still can't see any reason to enter buy yet, but the bias is still bullish as long as price is above 50 EMA. If I see a reason to enter, I will enter my buy trades. The next one, we have silver. So a very good push up out of silver, as mentioned in my yesterday's video. If you remember, I've said that we had a nice condition. This is the entry I teach, MMT, a full course student, and that is a good example of that. We do have a nice 382 candle. I can see that a good bullish pressure right here, a valid bullish pressure. So looking at that, I'm expecting a price to push up even further. At least I'm expecting a price to push up till 23.35. I have not tested silver much with this entry, but that is an exact entry. Conditions with all the rules are met and price has pushed up nicely. So I'm still bullish for silver. We can still get a possible pullback followed by a bullish engulfer and still go long. I will take one of my pullback entries if I get a reason to enter here, as the price is trading above 50 and 20 EMA both. All I want to see buy conditions and buying opportunities. That is what I'm looking at. Just buy silver with conditions as until the price hit the zone above, which is 24.02 goes to 24.60, from where we're going to enter our sell trade. One of the conditions like bearish engulfers or double top or 382 candles. All these are my entry condition for bearish trade. For now, I'm expecting expecting a price to push up a bit further. We can expect some pullback from 50 EMA and then a possible continuation as price is pushing up nicely from the area of value, which is right here and mentioned in my last few videos. So look for buy conditions. For now, it's still bullish and still pushing up nicely. Right here, crude oil is pushing up as well, very slowly but pushing up. And if you say it is a valid bullish engulfer, I wouldn't take this as a valid condition because it invalidates one of my entry rules. Even though the price has pushed up, I wouldn't have entered this trade. I want to see all my 6 rule must be met before I click buy or sell button. So in that case, it is still pushing up. I still want to see a pullback, and we can still expect a pullback now followed by another bullish engulfer. I'm still gonna take my buy trades until the price hit the zone above, a major zone which we are paying attention from last couple of weeks, which is 76.62 goes up to 78.93, from where we are going to enter our sell trade with one of the conditions like bearish engulfers or double top entry confirmation. We still have the resistance right here, a very minor resistance. We can expect a pullback from this resistance area, which is right here, 72.64 goes up to 73.83, from where we can expect some pullback, but I'm only paying attention for my counter trade at the zone above. But if you want to take a little scalp, this is the zone from where we can expect some pullback on smaller time frame. If you want to do day trading, I'm expecting a pullback from this area in red. So still bullish for crude oil, and we're getting a possible pullback from this area. Right here, the last one, we have USD Japanese yen. A pair is trending nicely upwards and now about to hit a major area of value. I've already marked these zones and sent these zones to my members, and the reason I'm paying attention to this pair because of fundamental factors, as well as the Bank of Japan is closely monitoring this pair, and they have mentioned that they might intervene in this forex pair and they might buy their own currency as well at this level, which I've just marked. If you want to have these zones on your charts, 144.78 goes up to 145.59, a zone from where we can get a very good push down. Now, the reason I'm paying attention to this zone, due to the fundamental factors as well, the fundamentals are also bearish from this level, and technically we have a very good level and a possible formation of double top at this zone. I've marked my rejection area as well. Once the price hit the zone, I will not enter my trade blindly, even though we have a fundamentals that we have a possible intervention from the Bank of Japan here on this area. Once we have a push up, I still want to see my bearish conditions, which is bearish engulfers or a 382 candle at this rejection area, and very good zone to take your sell trades. Once the price hit your rejection area, I'll keep my stop loss above the rejection zone, and I'm planning to manage this trade wherever I want to take it. So that is what I'm looking at for Japanese yen. Have these zones on your charts. Once we have a condition, we have a good reason to enter this trade. Make sure you have a stop loss and take profit both when you take your trades. So that is it for commodities and a forex pair. Hope you're getting value out of my video. If yes, hit a like button. It really helps me in a YouTube algorithm. Hit a subscribe button so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.